Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Glinta and I am a wannabe booktuber basically. I wanted to talk about this. I know I got this Kindle around December time. I thought I'd finally make a video on the pros and cons on this Kindle, an unboxing video, a decor video. And if you are really into the Kindle tube, Kindle talk section, you know something about Stuff Your Kindle Day. Now I'll go into more detail about what Stuff Your Kindle Day is. Basically it's basically free ebooks, and I wanted to do a haul on the Stuff Your Kindle Day books that I got the 27th of December, and I got a total of 87 books. So yeah, so I got It's Not PMS It's You, Court of Shadows, Queen of Roses, Totally Pocked. Now I got Totally Pocked because I really wanted to get into okay romance, and I felt like this was absolutely perfect way to start, like a free book. And then Claiming Carter, The Girl He Needs, Christmas in the Street Umbrella. So as you can see, I definitely got this during Christmas season because I was gonna read Christmas books. I didn't. Flirting with the Playboy, Not at the Campus, Play the Bars. I think this one is the one I'm most excited to read. Don't know if you can see Bound by Blood. It's actually at least the first 4 books were free. I think it's a 6-book series, but the first 4 books are free, and I'm really excited to actually get into it. It's a romantasy again, opposite attract, the girl, the next girl. This is actually a murder mystery slash thriller. Good Guy, Hot Pursuit, Get Lucky, Holiday Storm, Meet Me in the Penalty Box, Lord of Stereo, The Billionaire Wake Up Girl, I Hate, I Bake, and I Don't Date, First Meet Foul, Fake Dating, You Rich, The Cursed and the Broken, Sunshine of Your Love Story, The Beauty of Perhaps, In Your Defense. This is a football romance. So I got a few sport romances, a few romantasies, which I'm really excited about. Again, this is quite a bit controversial because a lot of people don't think this is a Kindle anymore, but I call it a Kindle just to stroke my own ego. I got the Amazon Fire 8 HD tablet or something along the lines of that, pink. I got the 8 HD with no ads, and this was around 60 quid. Now that's very affordable for a tablet alone, let alone a Kindle. I was debating whether to get the Kindle Kids Mini or something like that, and that was around I think £80 when there was this for like £60. And also have things like Netflix, BBC iPlayer, TikTok on there, but it's mainly designed to store books. As you can see, there's a whole library section on there, and Kindle is literally everywhere. So this is basically the original Kindle Amazon. I got the pink one obviously because I'm just a girl. It took literally 1 day to come, and I'm gonna put the unboxing video right here. Pros and cons of this Kindle. The reason I got this Kindle and not the Paperwhite, first of all, the Paperwhite is very expensive, at least for me, and I'm a student and I'm currently working as a teacher, so I felt like this was an affordable version of the Paperwhite. So if you're looking for an affordable Kindle, I think this is the one. This is literally the price of 5 books, and I'm gonna tell you how I managed to get ebooks for free.
So the first thing I do is go onto this website called Ocean of PDF. This only works on mobile and not on laptops. So I'm just going to type in a random book. So in this case, I chose Iron Flame. I scroll down and make sure to click the EPUB version. So the cover, the face, the image cover of the book will come up on my Kindle. So I click EPUB and now it's downloading. I go on Send to Kindle. This is a website connected to your Amazon account. Your Kindle email is the same as your Amazon email. So I choose a file and yeah, I choose Iron Flame and just send it. After a few minutes, this should appear on your Kindle.
The fact that I'm able to get ebooks for free is I'm basically reading for free for ever. Now the battery, I have mixed feelings about this battery. If you don't use this Kindle, the battery could last absolutely forever. I have not used this Kindle. The last time I used this Kindle, I used it till the battery was around 28%. Yes, 28%, and I stopped using it for like 3 weeks. Right now it's sitting at 27%, and I just turned it on like today. Don't know if it's visible. Now the reason I don't like this battery is because it's hard to find a charger designated to this battery. So if you have an Android device, for example, an Android phone, that does not necessarily mean that the cable of your Kindle matches this cable of your phone. So I think you'd need to get a designated charger just for the Kindle. Again, another thing that I do like about the charger is that it charges really fast, like 30 minutes, 50%. And again, while using it, not only while leaving it but also while using it, it's very long lasting. So I'd say the only con in regards to this charger is that it's very specific to the Kindle. Another pro that I really like is that it's very easy to carry around, especially because I've got this. Depends on the person. It's fairly light. Could it be lighter? Yes, I do think it could be lighter. Perhaps the Paperwhite is lighter than this one, especially because of the cover I used and the pop socket. That does add weight to the Kindle, but the Kindle itself is fairly easy to carry around, fairly light, and the size itself, I think it's an appropriate size. I read a lot more when I use a Kindle, and before I became a Kindle girly, because of the fact that picking up a book feels like homework sometimes. I associate books with homework, so it's really hard for me to actually pick up a book. Now when I do pick up a book, I just can't put it down. I'm literally one of those people that reads till 3 a.m. when I have work the next day. I'm literally applying to uni and I'm reading a book. But with Kindle, I don't associate a Kindle with reading, with homework, so it's a lot easier for me to pick up a Kindle, and because it's a lot easier for me to pick up a Kindle, it's a lot easier for me to read, and I also end up reading more. I do not know the science behind that. If I find a reason for the science behind that, I'm just gonna put a segment somewhere here, but for some reason I just read a lot more on a Kindle. I don't know why, but if one of your goals is just reading more in 2024, yeah, I'd say get a Kindle for sure. So a Kindle kind of prevents an accumulation of books from forming in your room, in your living space, in your designated area where you put books. It prevents you from having a TBR chart that's about to break down, essentially. So that's another good thing of the Kindle. You could literally have 1,000 books in a year, and it wouldn't like physically affect your living space. I definitely lost count. I'm not even gonna try. But another thing that I really like about this Kindle is that it's a lot easier to support indie and self-published authors, and rather than paperback. Again, one, because it's cheaper. Second of all, is because they're much easier to find on Kindle for some reason. I don't know if that's just me. If you're a negative Nancy like me, you have been dying to get onto the cons or the disadvantage list of this video. And the first con that is something I've not experienced yet, but it's something that I'm sure I would have experienced if I haven't made this purchase. The main difference between this Kindle and the Paperwhite is that Paperwhite is designed for a cozy read. Now they're both designed Kindles. The Kindle Paperwhite, which is not this, but the Kindle Paperwhite basically has built-in backlight readers to be able to read at night, which is something this Kindle does not have. This means that basically you won't have like that harsh white lighting at night. It also has dark mode, which I think this one does have dark mode, but just the dark mode and the extra built-in backlight that the Paperwhite has would make it a cozier read during nighttime. What I did to fix that is I just got a matte screen protector. I don't know if it's visible, but if you could see the bubbles, but yeah, you could see the bubbles. I just got like a matte screen protector to stop the harshness from coming during the night. From coming. Now, another con is that I previously said as a pro that it's a lot easier to just pick up a Kindle rather than pick up a book. But for this specific Kindle, a con is that it's a lot easier to scroll on TikTok if you do have TikTok on this Kindle. As I previously said, you could get BBC iPlayer, Netflix, and TikTok. Now, that's obviously not a good thing if your goal is to read more, because if you're an avid TikToker, if you're a book talker like me, or a wannabe book talker like me, it's very easy to just get off your book and just go on TikTok and scroll. So it cancels out. It's easier to pick up a Kindle and read, but it's also easier to give up reading. So I feel like the pro and con just kind of cancel out. So just keep that in mind when getting this specific Kindle. Now, if you get the Paperwhite, I'm sure you can't even get TikTok on the Paperwhite, but just keep that in mind when getting this one specifically. To make book content, a lot of people tend to prefer viewing the actual physical book. So if you just make book videos like book hauls, for example, it's easier to get views and interaction when you have the physical book in hand rather than the Kindle. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you won't get interaction or you won't get support, but it's just more aesthetically pleasing when you're making a book video on TikTok and then the book is present in your hand, or when you're making a reading vlog. I don't know what it is. I guess people just prefer viewing videos, viewing books face to face, like physical books. And yeah, it's just another thing to keep in mind if you're a book content creator. I guess this is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Now, if you love special edition books like me, you're not getting that on Kindle. Like, you're not getting special edition books on any Kindle, not even the Paperwhite that's like 200 quid. You're not getting any special edition books. So I guess it's just something to keep in mind, that you won't be able to get those frayed edges, you won't be able to get those special author's notes. And but I guess the reason why it's also a good thing is because it prevents, again, overconsumption. Why get five books of the same edition, the same book, just different editions? That's just overconsumption for me, and I feel like the Kindle kind of prevents that. But damn, does it hurt. It does hurt, I'll admit. As of right now, these are all of the pros, all of the cons that I could come up with, and I just, yeah. So as of right now, I'm just gonna show you guys me decorating the Kindle. I just wanted to show the accessory devices that I got alongside this Kindle. So the first thing I got is this book socket. I got it for, I definitely got it on Vinted, and I got it for £2. Stupid as I am, I attached it bent. Yeah, it's not surprising knowing how slow I am, but it's okay, it's cute anyways. Like, no, it's cute anyways. And then I got this clear cover. I purposely got the clear cover because I wanted to make the stickers visible. So I got the clear cover on I'm gonna put it here somewhere, but if I had to take a guess right now, I think I got it from Temu or Amazon. And last but not least, I got a screen protector, as I previously said. Not a lot, but not little as well. Oh, and I got a bookcase.